What you know about Jesus? He's all right. What you know about Jesus? He's all right. I done tried him. He's all right. He's all right. He's all right. Yes, y'all. When you're doing spiritual work, you have to invocation. That's why before you go to church, they have praise and worship services. So today, my friends, I am Lady Q in 2022 for you, trying to bring you the good news of the gospel in terms of how you can use the clock. You remember, what's his name? Flavor Flav said, what time is it? What time is it? What time is it? It's working time, honey. You got to do the work, but use the clock as your guide. Yes, honey. Now, look, let me. I mean, when I was growing up, there used to be the song, bang, 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 the school bell rings. So get your notes, the paper, the pen, because so many people have been trying to find on my YouTube page, and I promise you, it's somewhere taking a whoop in there. So I said, you know what I'm gonna have to do? I'm gonna have to bring it out, bring it out, bring it out, bring it out, and I'm gonna have to praise the Lord, hallelujah. I tell you, what you know about Jesus, y'all? He's all right. My child don't walk in here, and I've been fussing with her for a good 3 months about wearing them glasses. She got eyes to see. Apparently now she got some ears to hear too. See, what you know about Jesus? He's all right. Time is everything, y'all. Time is everything. Yes, put it on the side. You got to put it in my door. So, like I was saying, what you know? What you know? Spiritual work, these invocation. Because Lord knows, sometimes you get tired of telling these kids what to do, and you try to encourage them to listen, and then in your encouragement, you get to the point where, you know what? Don't say a word, just wave my hands. So, but what you know about Jesus? Jesus was a man of order. Jesus was a man of good timing. Jesus was always at the right place at the right time. So that's why this message is right. Okay? And we're using the clock. Now, when I was growing up, there was this amazing karate movie called Karate Kid. And even in spiritual work, I'm telling you something. You got to do something. You can't just lay by the wayside and think that your practitioner is going to do all the work. And if your practitioner don't give you something to do, you better go look for somebody else, because you always got to do something. You got to do your own work. Nobody get out of this life without doing your own work. I don't care if you pay somebody to do it. Even if you go to a therapist, they give you something to do. You go to a class, they give you something to do. You come to Lady Q because I'm an unorthodox educator. I give you plenty to do. You just ain't gonna get something, honey. You're gonna get plenty to do. You know why? Because not only are you gonna learn for yourself, but you probably got a family. And my goal is to help build successful, creative, and good families in anything I do. That's my mission. I love people, places, and things. And I got the heart to tell you when I'm always at the right place at the right time. Because I use the clock, okay? And I'm encouraging you to use the clock. Now, back in the day, we used to have to use this type of clock, but you can use the digital clock too. Well, basically, I was telling you about Karate Kid, and he had the guy, I can't remember the names, but the little young man, he had to paint this fence. And he had to do chores around the house and do different things. Even in spiritual work, there's a lot of work that's involved that people won't tell you about, and you won't necessarily see, because everything you can't put on camera, and you'll never see everything. I'm just giving you bits and pieces of what you can use, okay? And if you really want to know for your situation, please contact AuntMaryNews.com, or find me on one of these amazing social media platforms under Aunt Mary. Okay? So, they had wipe off, wipe on, wipe off, wipe on, wipe off, wipe on. Okay? Now, there's a reason why I'm using certain gestures, certain placements, because that's very important. That's going with your time, okay? So, this is the clock. This is 12. 12 and 6. Straight up and down, okay? So be careful with that, because sometimes when you're using 12 and 6, only certain things can be done and certain things can be used, depending upon your situation. All situations not the same, and all things may not work for all people. Like, case in point, you could be in the same family and in the same house, going through the same thing, but you might have to do something different in order to get the well-needed result to solve the situation, okay? One person might have to take a spiritual bath. Another person might have to cleanse another way. One person might have to use water. One person might have to use fire. One person might have to use the herb. One person might have to use wind. I'm just saying that, I'm just giving you the premise. Some people use a clock, some people don't. It depends on how you was trained, your family lineage, your initiation, if you will. Some people have it, some people haven't. I ain't here to be talking about all of that. I'm here talking about the clock. So like I was saying, be careful with straight up and down, because it can go either way. So I normally tell my clients to kind of look 2 steps to the side, 2 steps to the side. What that mean, Lady Q? What that mean? Okay, so say, for instance, we trying to draw something to you, and I tell you to go on the up hour. Okay, so we're gonna start at 6 o'clock, and we're gonna go all the way up to 12. Okay, depending upon the situation, we might be using a long hand, a short hand, or both. Okay, even though some things are supposed to, you got to go with your spirit and what they want you to do. Because again, if I give directions to someone and they might be in your house, it don't mean y'all go have a conversation and say, well, this is what she told me to do. Yeah, I did. For you. Because get this, I got a bunch of children in here, but I don't love my kids the same way. They'll tell you, I don't treat my kids the same way. Only an idiot do that shit. You know why? These are different people. They have different needs. What that means, Lady King, one size don't fit all. Like, I got a daughter, right? She grown. When she was growing up and I was raising her, you know, the corporal punishment, getting that tap on the ass, didn't necessarily work. But you know what I learned to work for her, and I learned to work for this young and up being good too. Don't steal one. Look at him, see right. Go about your day, don't say that. It hurts them. You know how I learned how to do that? Dealing with a narcissistic husband. When he trying to punish me with a silent treatment. Silent treatment my ass. You ain't gotta talk to me. Just like in the book of Genesis, when Adam was busy, Eve wouldn't go talk to the serpent. What I'm trying to tell you, husbands, boyfriends, whatever, talk to your significant other so they won't go and talk to another man, because you can't get replaced. That's the 2 ex-husbands I had. And cheering to hold me back from walking away. I'll walk, run, and what have you. I don't give a shit, because I don't hold nothing close to me. Even with these children in here I'll be talking about, they know I don't love them so much that somebody can use them to get me. I walk away from them too. But I choose to stay. That's the thing. I choose to do the right thing, because God gives you free will. And then I got to look at certain things. I'm going to get old when I need their help. Go ahead. I got an incoming call, y'all. Just go ahead. Don't answer that. I'm on live. Decline. You got me on the decline? Okay, so again, I was talking about go around the other way. Going to, from, and to there. All right. So when you try to draw something to you, right, you're going to use the 6 going to the 12. And again, what I was telling you, that sometimes I don't know who that is, so I'm just trying to be nice. Okay. Certain methods, like we have this amazing bath salt. This is pay me my money now. You ain't gonna find this on the website. You got to actually call me, email me at auntmary'sniece@gmail.com to get this. Then you also have this amazing bath salt too. My orange sherbet. You ain't got this on the website yet either. I know. Thank you, be busy. I gotta do the work. These people need me and I got to deliver. You answer, I answer. You call, I answer. How about that? You send me, I
You just declined a call. twice. You just declined a call twice.
I know, because that ain't my business. And so I had to decline because I got to give the people what they need. And they got to understand, you know? And so my business, I got to be on God's business. God told me to go ahead and give these people a message. So I got to be doing the Lord's work, okay? And I can deal with whatever else later. But look, you got 2 amazing sizes. Keep that in mind. This ain't on the website, but this is Aunt Mary's niece. Pay me my money now. Honey, I don't be arguing about my money. You can act like you ain't gonna pay me if you want to. Look right here. I ain't gonna play with it. I always get my money. And I ain't gonna be arguing with you about that because it's already in the word. Ask me later on to do a video and I'll put it out. It's already mine. Matter of fact, I'll give you a little hint. In the book of Jeremiah, chapter 29, verse 11. Before God sent me here, he knew me when I was in my mother's womb. Before I was in my mother's womb. And he said, Lady Q, you want to be prosperous. I said, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I am to be prosperous. And guess what? He said, I have the power to subdue and draw dominion over scorpions. You be a scorpion if you want to. You gonna pay me my money. Because Duke Power and everything else I gotta pay ain't gonna understand. This heifer ain't trying to pay me. And you ain't gonna sleep your ass at night because I'm gonna trouble the water. While you sleeping, I'm working. While you sleeping, I'm working. But look, I'm gonna get my money so you get your rest. But look, this is what I'm saying. All jokes aside, think that is. But this, pay me my money now. You're gonna use this to draw to you. So you're gonna use the up hour, okay? This one, depending upon what you want, you're gonna use it in the up hour, okay? These are 2 candlesticks. I have an amazing book on Amazon. Girl, be nimble and boy, be quick. You can get that from Amazon, okay? Under Emma's door. Because the old people used to say when I walked across the room, "Come there, no man, Emma's daughter." So that's how come that came to be. But Emma's daughter still ain't cute, okay? So this green, say you want good health, say you want money, say you want to get fertility and different things. I'm dropping some jewels. You ain't gonna necessarily use this. I'm just using this as an example of things you want. And you're gonna draw to you. You're going, girl, be quick, girl, be nimble, boy, be quick. Up hour, okay? Now this right here is a 2-edged sword. Why? Because you can use this for the good and for the bad. Okay? So when you want to use it for the good, like if you're trying to draw love, if you're trying to draw something to you. But also when you're in spiritual warfare, like on Mondays, and you trying to battle, and you have to use another color to go along with this, you might want to go on the down. Let's go down. Downtown. That's the key to my heart. it was some little R&B song back in the day. But if that helps you along the way, remember the down hour, think about that little song, Downtown. But look, from 12 going down to 6, okay? Again, you're going to use the down hour to take things away from you. This is a little bit tricky because, again, you can use it to draw, or you can use it to repel, you can use it for good, and you can use it for bad. All that stuff you can too. But I'm just saying, I'm just giving you a little hint along the way. So you know I knows what I'm talking about, because us can. Okay? Now, up hour. Remember, white ball. Okay? Karate Kid. They've been showing you in movies. So, you're going to also use, depending upon your practice, your practitioner and your instruction might tell you to use your minute hand, or they might tell you to use your long hand, or they might tell you to do both, depending upon the situation. But remember, in all things, timing is everything. And even though I've been cutting up and everything with you, I just wanted you all to know and see different things. Yes, we do have the bath salts. Yes, we do have some candles. We have all kind of candles. I just wanted to use this one as an excuse. as an excuse for a prompt, because sometimes it helps when you see things and just not for me talking about it. Even as I'm doing my invocations, I might do my invocations on the up hour. I might do my invocations on the down hour. Or I may not be concerned with the hour, but I have to go ahead and do my invocations whenever it is. Okay. Now, sometimes we may not use the clock when you're dealing with spiritual work. Because again, I did say it depends on the situation, the person, the place, and who you're dealing with. Because you may come to me and you may not come to me. And if it's something that I can't do or something that I know somebody can do a little bit better, I don't mind referring. You know why? Because it's enough for everybody. And it's all about reciprocity. Reciprocity. You know what that means? It means that if I sow good seeds, then I get good seeds back. Okay? And it also means that God gives seed to the sower. That's another word. Whoever be the first person to like, share, and subscribe. Drop your Cash App, and Lady Q might want to pay for you a $5 dinner. So I gave you something to do, didn't I? So I'm going to see who's going to be bold enough to say, I looked at this video. I shared this video. It was insightful about this video to learn about the up hour and down hour. And it's so important. And I'm on all social media platforms. So as soon as I see the first one on Facebook, I got 2 Facebook pages, on Instagram, and on YouTube, and amazing TikTok. Lord knows I love TikTok a whole lot. But up hour, down hour, and you ain't ashamed of the gospel. Because I am giving you the word in the middle of the up hour and the down hour. Timing is everything. Go to the book of Proverbs when you get a chance. And if you don't know how to go and search and see for yourself, get a concordance, a good concordance. I can't remember the name. It might be Strong Concordance, but I'm not really sure. But if you get you a good concordance, a thesaurus, and a dictionary, and look up timing. If you look up in the Old Testament, you see things about time. In the New Testament, you see things about time. In any spiritual practice, in any spiritual discipline or path, I don't know what the correct saying is, but even when you look outside the word, you know, the universal laws, timing is everything. Okay? So, my friends, I am Lady Q in 2022. I get kind of flushed because I know I got to do some readings. And so, I just want to encourage you to know about the clock, to use the clock. And I gave you some homework if you want to get a $5 dinner on Lady Q via Cash App. All right, I would love to bless you. So somebody else can bless me with a dinner. And my Cash App is at Mary's Niece, honey. Remember to put that S behind Mary's. And don't be surprised if you get selected. Okay?